News 7 Sexual Worker. So sex workers fighting for human rights among world's most at-risk activists. Okay. So for this one, we have the sex workers, right? Sex workers activists are among the most at-risk defenders of human rights in the world, facing multiple threats and violent attacks. An extensive investigation has found. The research published today by human rights organization FrontLine Defenders found that their visibility as sex workers who are advocates for their community's rights makes them more vulnerable to the violations routine suffered by sex workers. In addition, they face unique targeted abuse for their human rights work. Drawing on the experience of 300 individuals in Tanzania, Kyrgyzstan, El Salvador, and Myanmar, the report focuses on cases of sexual assault, threats from managers and clients, raids in homes and offices, physical attacks, and police surveillance endured by sex workers undertaking human rights-based sex. Okay? So the services the activists provide to fellow sex workers include negotiating access to brothels, conducting gender rights training, offering legal and health counseling, reporting experiences of violence, and campaigning for freedom of movement and free choice of employment for those seeking to leave sex work. Erin Kilbride, Research and Visibilities Coordinator at FrontLine Defenders and lead author of the report, Sex Worker Rights Defenders Take Extreme Personal Risk to Protect their community's right to access justice, healthcare, housing, food, while responding to the immediate threats of police, domestic violence, discrimination, criminalization, and structural poverty. Often these activists were the only people able and willing to provide health education in locations in which sex was sold. The report said they ensured treatment for sex workers who would otherwise be left with crippling injuries and life-threatening illnesses. So this is about sex news.